Hi students, today we are going to discuss about coordinate system. If you want to locate any point in a plane, we need two references. They are horizontal reference and vertical reference. This horizontal reference is called x-axis, vertical reference is called y-axis. Suppose if you take a point A, this point A is from this y-axis, it has 3 units away from this y-axis, and the same point from the x-axis, if you observe 2 units away from the x-axis. Now we can write the point is 3 comma 2, where this 3 is distance from the y-axis to this point. This 2 is distance from the x-axis to this point. Now distance from the y-axis to the point is called x-coordinate. Distance from the x-axis to this point is called y-coordinate. So here x-coordinate is 3, y-coordinate is 2. So like that we can locate a point in a coordinate plane. Now if you observe this coordinate system, this coordinate x-axis and y-axis divides this plane into 4 parts. Each part is called quadrants. So if you have to take these quadrants in anti-clockwise direction. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. In quadrant 1, see this x coordinates and y coordinates both are positive. Both are positive. In quadrant 2, x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive. In quadrant 3, x coordinate is negative, y coordinate also negative. In quadrant 4, x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. Suppose if we take any point on x comma y, if x comma y lies in this first quadrant, we can write x comma y. X is positive, y also positive in first quadrant. In second quadrant, this x comma y, if you write x is negative, y is positive. If this point located in a third quadrant, x is negative, y also negative. In fourth quadrant, if x comma y lies in the fourth quadrant point x comma y, x is positive, y is negative. Now clearly we know that the distance, the perpendicular distance from the x-axis to the point 3 comma 2 is 2 units. The perpendicular distance from the x-axis to this point from the x-axis to this point is 2 units. The perpendicular distance from the y-axis to this point is 3 units. Now similarly, if you take any point x comma y, where x denotes the perpendicular distance from the y-axis to the point x comma y, here we are writing this is modulus x units. Why we need to use modulus means, suppose if you take this point minus 4 comma 3, this minus 4 denotes that distance from y-axis to this point. So distance from y-axis to this point is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. But we are using this here is minus 4. Why you have to use means to show the direction. But here the length, the distance covered is always positive. So that we should use the symbol modulus or absolute value. However, in negative also distance is never negative, so we need to use modulus. The perpendicular distance from the x-axis to the point x comma y is modulus y units.